back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some easy, simple ways to lose weight without tracking your calories. I've been meaning to make this video for such a long time because I've had so many people message me and say I have tried tracking my calories and I'm just struggling and I want to lose weight but I can't count my calories for whatever reason. You guys, you can actually lose weight without tracking your calories. We all know it is calories in, calories out. That's how you lose weight. If you burn more calories than you consume, you'll lose weight. If you consume more calories than you burn, then you will gain weight. And if you eat the same as you burn, then you maintain your weight. We all know it's the law of thermodynamics. You cannot break it, but you don't actually have to track every single calorie to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys just some simple, easy things that you can implement into your daily life so that you can lose weight. And it has been tried and proven, right? Because I have given these kind of tips to my partner and my best friend, Rashan and Ashley, and they have implemented these in their life and they have actually lost weight by doing these and they haven't tracked their calories. So what does work, it will help you to get in a calorie deficit and you will lose weight. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and you find it helpful, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing, click that bell button, because I make loads of videos like this. I share my weight loss tips, I share my own personal weight loss journey. I was morbidly obese myself. I was 269 pounds in January of 2020 and I embarked on my own weight loss journey. I did track my calories and I did these tips as well. I worked out, I started by just walking and then I gradually increased my activity, lifted weights, and I lost 120 pounds. And then I maintained that 120 pound weight loss for a year, which I have documented on this channel. And then I decided I wanted to do a bikini competition and I competed in the transformation category and the bikini category. And I ended up actually recently winning my transformation category and I came first place, so it's crazy. Yeah, now I'm just post-show and I'm documenting my reverse diet and just getting back to a healthier, balanced lifestyle. So if that is something you're interested in, then definitely consider subscribing and click that bell button. Today's video is actually sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for people who love learning and want to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Invest in yourself and your personal growth by joining Skillshare and having a look at all of their inspiring classes they have to offer, including creative writing, fine art, photography, lifestyle, productivity, and many more. You can find a class on there to suit your goals and your needs and your interests, because there's literally so many classes on there to choose from, so there's something on there for everyone. I personally love Skillshare because it is my time to just focus on myself, to relax, my own downtime. I sit there with a cup of coffee in the evening and I take a Skillshare class and I'm growing my own personal development, I'm learning something new, I'm just using my time productively, and that's my time for just like chilling out and just being with me, having my coffee, learning something new. I even have the classes on while I'm cleaning and stuff like that, just something to listen to, and I'm learning at the same time. Personal growth and development is very, very important to me. And I'm currently taking the class Revolutionary Self-Care, Embrace, Nurture and Grow Your Authentic Self by Shadira. Taking this class is actually helping me to grow my authentic self and just realize like what is my authentic voice and what is like the unproductive voice that puts me down and gives me self-doubt. And it's helping me like just grow my self-belief in myself, because even though I feel like I have a strong self-belief in myself, if that makes sense, I think that it's always good to grow on that and just try and eliminate any self-doubt that I have. And this class is massively helping with that, because Shadira talks about how you can bring self-affirmations into your daily life, how you can have hard conversations with those around you, those that you love, and also just like how to nurture and love yourself. And I personally recommend this class to anyone who wants to just eliminate any self-doubt that they have and just become better and just believe in yourself more. Because once you believe in yourself, I believe like once you know, it's like mind over matter. Like once you believe in yourself and you have like 100% certainty in yourself and you eliminate that self-doubt, you can do and achieve anything that you set your mind to. So that's why I personally really like this class. I recommend this class to anyone who wants to just grow their own authentic self. The first 1,000 people to use the link in the description down below or use my code Louise's Journey XO will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so you can explore your creativity, learn something new, have a look at all of the different classes in there, and definitely check out that class that I mentioned because I personally really am enjoying it at the minute. There's loads of other classes on there. They are ad-free, so you don't have any annoying ads popping up. They are split up into like little classes for a few minutes, so if you don't have time to take the whole class, you can literally take a few minutes here and there throughout your day and learn something new, learn a new skill. Invest in yourself, guys. I highly recommend it. Yeah, so use the link in the description or my code LouiseJourneyXO and get your 1 month free trial. So thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and now let's just go and let me tell you guys how you can lose weight without counting your calories. So the first thing that you can do to lose weight without counting your calories is stop drinking your calories. You guys, honestly, so many people just drink their calories and they don't think of it. Picking up a can of Coke, which is like 140 calories for 1 can of Coke. If you swap that 1 can of Coke for a Diet Coke, that's like 0 calories, 2 calories, you literally save, like if you only cut out 1 can of Coke every day for a week, you save 1,000 calories by just cutting that out. And there's like 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So if you was to have like cut out a couple of Cokes a day, if you were drinking a can of Coke or Fanta or whatever, you could literally lose a pound of fat by just cutting that one thing out. So swap from sugar in your teas and coffees to sweetener. You're saving calories. Sweeteners won't kill you, I promise, guys. Swapping your sugars to sweeteners will save you so many calories. So just don't drink your calories, guys. Instead of having an orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice or apple juice, yeah, they taste good, but you're drinking so many calories, you're taking away the fibre, it's not going to satiate you. So many calories. Just have a, I don't know, glass of water, bottle of Vimto or something, Diet Pepsi, and have a fruit instead, and actually be satiated and eat and actually have the fibre and all of the goodness from the fruit rather than drinking the fruit, because it's not gonna like fill you up. The second thing you can do is to make lower calorie food swaps. I do have a whole video dedicated to this, so I will leave that link down below showing you guys like what kind of food swaps you can make. Like instead of having a Ben & Jerry's ice cream, which is like over 1,000 calories, swap that for like a Halo Top ice cream, which is like 350 calories. You save so many calories. Swap in from like honey and full sugar syrups and stuff, swap into like the Skinny Food Co. 0 calorie syrups. Instead of having a takeaway pizza, which would be like over 1,000 calories, make your own pizzas at home, make your own fakeaways at home. I'd go and reference that video that I'll leave linked down below because I go through all of the lower calorie food swaps, but literally just making simple swaps without actually tracking the calories, you will still be helping yourself to get into a calorie deficit and lose weight. So for example, say you have a massive bowl of cereal in the morning, that's like 600 calories, but you swap to a bowl of oats, which is like 300-400 calories, and it fills you up for longer, so you're not snacking more before lunch, then you're gonna be in a calorie deficit and lose weight. So making lower calorie food swaps will help you lose weight without even counting them calories. Just, you can look at the label and have a look at what's like a lower calorie option and just go for the lower calorie option. You don't necessarily have to track the calories, but it is very helpful to actually have a look at the labels when you go shopping and compare like, I don't know, if you were going to pick up some milk, compare and see what's the lower calorie option, or I don't know, something else, like a yogurt or something. Whatever you look at, just have a look and just get used to looking at the labels and how much calories are in things, and just go for the lower calorie option because it's going to save you calories and it will help you be in a calorie deficit and lose weight. Another tip, which I recommend to every single person, regardless of whether you're counting your calories or not, fill up half your plate with fruits or vegetables with every meal. So for breakfast, I have my oats and I love to just bulk up my breakfast with loads of fruits like strawberries and raspberries and berries. They are really low in calorie and you can get like a high volume for a small amount, and what it's going to do is going to add so much like volume, which is going to fill up your stomach, and the fiber is going to keep you full for a long time. Same with veggies, loads of salads. So like literally just fill up half of whatever you have on your plate, half of the plate just fill up with loads of like leafy greens, salads, spinach, any vegetables, right? Broccoli, green beans, anything that you love, just like literally fill up half your plate with veggies. It's going to keep you full up. It's going to add volume to your food and fill up your stomach. And fruits and veggies tend to be really low in calorie, high in fiber. So it's just going to fill you up and keep you full for a long time. for as little calories as possible, and that's just going to help you be in a calorie deficit, because you're going to feel full up and you're going to be a lot less likely to want to keep snacking throughout the day and eating more. So by default you'll just be eating less calories. Even if you just did this one thing, you'll probably find that you will lose weight just because you are more full and you eat a lot less food than if you eat high calorically dense food like burger and chips. You're going to be hungry within like a couple of hours. So fourth tip I have for you guys is to eat protein with every single meal, preferably lean proteins like white meat, like chicken, turkey, what else is there, egg whites, all of those kind of foods like chicken, fish, turkey, egg whites. They are good sources of protein, and it just making sure that you're having protein with every single meal is not only going to keep you satiated, because a higher protein diet is more satiating, it's also going to help you maintain your lean body mass, like your muscle, which is what you want to keep maintaining. You want to maintain it. You don't want to lose muscle or your lean body mass, because that actually helps you have like a higher metabolism. You burn more calories, but the more muscle you have, you want to lose fat, not muscle. And it also, a higher protein diet has a higher thermic effect of food, so you burn more calories digesting protein than you do any other macronutrient. So a higher protein diet has a lower net calories, if that makes sense, overall. So you are actually going to be, it will help you be in a calorie deficit. So I personally would always do like protein and loads of veggies, and then like a source of carb and fat. Make sure that you're eating protein with every single meal, and it'll help you lose weight. Fifth thing that you can do to help you lose weight without actually tracking your calories is very, very simple, but a lot of people don't really do this, is drink more water. You don't have to drink like plain water. You can add like no added sugar squash, or you can add fruit to your water or whatever, but have it as the way that you enjoy, of course. When we're quite thirsty or dehydrated, our body kind of just makes us feel more hungry. Sometimes you can't really tell the difference between thirst and hunger. And I've found that drinking a lot, like as soon as I wake up, I'm thirsty, I have a big, like basically like a litre of water as soon as I wake up in the morning. It will help keep you full up and hydrated, and you're less likely to keep snacking throughout the day, because when our bodies are dehydrated, it can kind of sometimes get confused with hunger. So just make sure that you're drinking lots of water throughout the day. Obviously, if you're hungry and you're actually hungry, eat food. But it is a good idea to kind of just have a drink before you eat, because it will help you to actually realize when you're thirsty and when you're actually hungry. The next thing that you can do to help you lose weight without tracking your calories, I think this is actually a really, really good tip, and I got this tip actually from Nicole Collette, so a big shout out to her. If you're not already subscribed to her channel, go check her out. She has so many amazing tips. But I got this tip from Nicole Collette, and I think it's such a good idea, is to weigh out your portions without, you don't have to actually track the calories from it, but just weigh out the recommended serving size of whatever is on the packet of the food that you're going to eat. So say if you do want to have some cereal, have a look at what the recommended serving size is, which is like 30 grams, which is hardly anything, but make sure you're weighing it out so that you're not over consuming the food that you are eating, if that makes sense. So it will also show you like how many calories are in certain foods, so you can make a more mindful decision on what you're eating without actually having to track it and put it into MyFitnessPal or another calorie tracking app. So literally just weigh out the recommended serving sizes and just have recommended serving sizes of the food that you would normally eat, and it will just teach you more about portion control. You will learn about that, and you can also make more mindful decisions on food that you find more satiating and will fill you up, and it will just help you to stop yourself from over consuming the calories on highly calorically dense food. And it'll be a massive eye-opener, a massive learning curve, and you don't actually have to track every single calorie. And if you do this, I will be very shocked if you don't lose weight, because most people overconsume foods and like don't understand the actual portion sizes, because portion sizes that are on like crisps and stuff is like, and cereal especially, you'll be shocked at just how little you get, especially like things like nuts. People think that they're making a healthier choice by going for nuts, and nuts are healthy. They're a really good source of healthy fats, but fats are like 9 calories a gram, and like with nuts, a tiny handful, you're looking at like good few hundred calories at least. It is just disappointing. It is disappointing. I don't snack on nuts for that reason. It's just not worth it to me. They don't taste that good to be having, you know. The only thing I would have is like chocolate covered raisins for like a couple of 100 calories and a half, or even then I wouldn't really want to waste my calories on it. The last tip I have for you guys is to just walk. Get moving. Just move your body more. You don't have to necessarily set out times for massive workouts or anything like that. Just move your body more. If you have a job where you're quite sedentary and you sit in the office all day, set a timer. Or even if you're at home and you sit down quite a lot, make sure you're just setting regular timers throughout the day, like every 30 minutes, every 20 minutes, to just remind you to get up and move for about 5 minutes. Just get up and move your body. Try and implement a 30-minute walk into your day every single day. When you're watching TV, when an ad comes on, get up and just move, walk around. Those little bits of moving will burn calories and help you get into a calorie deficit. It's good for your body to move. You'll feel so much better moving your body, and yeah, it will just help you burn calories and get into a calorie deficit, and you will lose weight. So I hope you guys found those tips helpful. They are very, very simple, but they are effective. I promise you guys, you don't have to go crazy. The more weight you have to lose, the worse your diet is, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe it. The easier it will be to lose weight by making these changes. There will probably become a point after you make these changes and your body kind of adapts to it and you've lost a bit of weight, where you might actually have to start being a little bit more particular and start tracking calories. But you don't have to track calories to lose weight. You can just swap a little few things out and just like start off small and gradually. And I do think that for a lot of people it is so much more beneficial to make smaller changes first, focus on 1 or 2 of these things at a time, and then gradually add on other things, and it will just be more sustainable and you can build in those healthy habits, and it will be more of a lifestyle change rather than like a fad diet where you end up going all crazy, going all in, and losing so much weight and then gaining it back because you can't sustain it. So making these changes gradually over time will massively help you guys, and I just I hope you guys found it helpful, basically. Yeah, so if you did find this video helpful, make sure you leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing, click the bell button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.